For 72 hours, worship and praise leaders in Cameroon came together to worship and praise God in 72 hours non-stop. OPOVOS in His Presence 2019 took place at the Jubilee Center for Gospel from October 23rd to October 26th, 72 hours of non-stop worshiping God, praising and dancing to His glory.
My sin too much, the talk said they go killing me. My sin too much, the talk said they go killing me. My mama run away, my papa run away. Everybody white get out, them run away from me. God look me with mercy for His heart. He sent Angel Gabriel, make it come die for me. The Angel Gabriel say, Papa, I qualify. He said, Angel Michael, make it come die for me. Angel Michael say, Papa, no qualify. Jesus Congo, he go see Papa, he say, Papa, I know, say, I'm your only child, but I do like him, I do like your brother Roland. Brother I go go, daddy I go go. He come live his strong, he come down to this end, die because of me, on the cross of Calvary, he died for me. Hallelujah. Aye, Jesus now, aye, Jesus now, aye, Jesus now, aye, Jesus now. There was a woman that was sick in the issue of blood. For 12 good years this woman has been suffering. No solution, no solution. The Bible tells me, say, she don't suffer so many things, so many doctors' hands. When she go to a native doctor, they go tell her, say, make she give you good. She go go for another native doctor. They could tell her, say, make she give it far. This woman will go for faith prophet house. Prophet tell her, say, they will make it a baba for river. They make it a the baba for river. Every day her problem will increase every day. This woman will sell a lot of property. So they say, I only one that don't remain. Only one. She could wash out for night, tired for morning. Every day her problem will increase every day. She could lie down, she could come to cry. She could say, God, which kind of how I love this? Why you pray me at all, Lord Daddy? Why my mama want me at all, Lord? So one day she hears that Jesus the pastor. Now she took sick, I want to see her more. Meanwhile, she don't hear of many good things when Jesus they do for people. People tell her, say, Madam, you know what fit to see her more. Because that Jesus is a very busy person though. And you know, say you the smell. That Jesus, he no forget time for you. This woman say, I just believe, I just believe. Say now only me go see him, and when I see him, now only touch him, go touch him. Because if I touch.
At the end of the successful 72 hours of praise, the organizers shared their joy and pray for more of such in Cameroon and Bamenda, to be precise.
It is 72 hours of praise, non-stop. Really sucks. He has been trying to have this 72 hours of praise for the past 5 years, and it has been unsuccessful. But when I met him, I asked him certain questions about the program, and I told him it was possible, and we've been going around making sure this program is a success. The first edition in 2019 is tagged OPOVOS. OPOVOS is one people, one voice, and one sound. It's bringing together all the Levites who are singers together to lift up their voices for 72 hours, to raise up incense up to heaven, something that has never been done in the city of Bamenda nor in Cameroon, but we've decided to break the limits.
It is a big success. This was an assignment. It was not just a concert. It was not a concert. It is the first thing I've seen happening anywhere like this. That people will praise God for 72 hours, day and night, non-stop. My greatest surprise was with the sound system. I don't know how a sound system could support that pressure for that level with the high decibels that were being driven. But we give God all the glory because He is the one doing it, and He has done it. I spoke to some people and I actually told them that I felt like this was a murder attempt on my life. God was attempting to murder me because organizing a program like this in Bamenda is a very difficult thing, especially now where people are afraid to move out at night. But then it was a divine instruction, and more so, if 72 hours of praise was a cure, then we needed to take it to where the patients were, and that was Bamenda. So we needed to take the cure to where the crisis was happening, and that was here in Bamenda. If I knew of a battleground, 72 hours would have occurred at that battleground.
Hear the cry of your people. Hear the land of your people. Hear the cry of your people.
72 hours of praise brought together renowned music ministers and choirs from all over Cameroon and all denominations.
It felt like heaven kissed the earth. It felt like, in fact, the explosion is like nothing we've experienced before in this nation. So we want to celebrate God for such an extraordinary, unforgettable encounter. Some of us are ministers who have braved even tougher challenges, and so looking at 72 hours, it was a privilege for us to just see how God takes us to a step further. I wouldn't say that it was much of a challenge, it was more of a confirmation, because as a minister there are things like this that God has laid in our hearts to see come to pass. And so thanking God for the gift of family. The team has always been ready, and sincerely I've not even exhausted my page. I think I'm living here with about 6 hours to my name in the 72 hours, but I'm still to exhaust page 1 of my store. So I know God is down for something big.
We were just so powerful, wonderful ministers. The presence of God was evident. To me, I cannot talk, but you can hear me from my voice. It was wonderful. It was an experience in God's presence, and I'm so happy.
72 hours was a kind of challenge for you to separate yourself for 3 straight days of your life, to just be in a gathering of worship and praise, worship non-stop. So what I carry along with me is the fullness of God, because you cannot worship God in this manner and then He leaves you alone.
It's not easy, but the strength from heaven sustained us right up to the moment. That is why I can speak right now. I can speak with a lot of strength, because the glory of God was upon us, and we were able to do that for 72 hours by the grace of God.
We give God the glory for everything that happened. It was not quite an easy task. Thank God for my fellow brothers, the other pianists who could also help out. And one is Taya, Chalo, Emma, and the others.